Albert Yelds, 5th of September 1999. For the Assumption of Our Lady, I visited the small island of Aranuka. It hasn't had a resident priest for 15 years, for it is only 6 miles long, with 600 Catholics and 400 Protestants. Brother Bakare, our deacon, was my companion, and he did justice to the dried octopus at breakfast. There was a tin of condensed milk on the table, that is, the floor, for the foreigner, its label torn to make 2 paper bungs for the holes for pouring. Sometimes the only bread available was full of weevils, but if you cut slowly, the weevils hurried towards the crust, and the fowls waited for that at the door. The Gospel says to eat what is put before you, so on 2 occasions I swallowed the fish cocktail, but each time it resurfaced. And my white face stopped the children when I walked, and they waited for a welcome and a hug. Young men carried their nets on a pole, with the fish hanging for inspection. But most men dared the ocean in their small dinghies, speedboats they call them, because of the small outboard engines, and kept their catch safe in a freezer that the Japanese had built for them. I heard confessions for 2.5 days, and after the big mass, another canoe load arrived, having been delayed by the currents, and they asked for confession and Holy Communion. Every Catholic was present for the feast, Mass, and they swayed and clapped to their wonderful Magnificat. The old cripples struggled to the church on their rough sticks, and I noticed some cases of conjunctivitis among all ages. So I blessed a huge basin of holy water to counteract the magic they try because of the lack of medicine, and the water vanished at the end of Mass. We had a 7-hour session in the Memoir, speeches, singing and clowning. The 3 groups had composed new hymns to Our Lady, and the winner was the Protestant composer. Then I relaxed for a couple of days to watch their life, and I found a charismatic group in the church each morning at 4:30, with their babies sleeping on the floor, while the parents sang and prayed. The Legion of Mary had their regular meeting, giving their reports on the homes they had visited. I was walking back from the far village one morning when I heard a man shout, "Stop! Stop!" He was on a bike and was carrying a bush knife, and he said, "I haven't been to confession for 2 years. Can I go now?" So I suggested that he put down the knife first. They are beautiful people, Catholics with little support from the Church, but, like the first group that we read of in the Acts of the Apostles, there is no doubt of their love for one another.